Hello everyone, this is Kim Victoria, and in today's video I want to share a little bit about combining rubber stamping with clip art. And I know that a lot of rubber stampers have never used clip art, but it's just another tool to add to your crafting toolkit. Okay, so let's go ahead and explore that. And also I have created a line of clip art now that I've retired the rubber stamps, and I wanted to keep my images going instead of just letting them disappear from everyone's view. So I've got some ideas that I want to share. So in the first place, the neat thing about clip art is that you can resize it to whatever dimensions you need for your project. So right away you can create layers, and us rubber stampers love layering. So this was a layering thing. I wanted to make a few of these so that I could make more than one card and I'd have that layer. When this was a rubber stamp, it was smaller than this, but I decided I wanted a larger size, and so there's the beauty of clip art. You can print out multiples and you can experiment with them and you can put different sizes on the same page and try them out that way. So the first thing I wanted to show you was, here's a printout and it's on some lightweight cardstock. And you want to make sure you get the cardstock that works with your printer, because some of them are pretty thick and they won't feed through. So there is that. So I had this little guy, and now I still have this rubber stamp. Actually, I've got a couple of these available in the shop still as of this video. And this one's from Circus Stamps, and there's a whole bunch of alphabets available in the shop. And alphabets, you don't have to cut them out and use them as an alphabet. You can actually just use them as a background stamp. So we've got a little card folder here. This is rubber stamped. I inked the edges and created just a simple, the good old layering like we all like to do. Really, really simple, quick, and easy. And I wanted to try something else. So here's another card folder. And I inked the edges on that. And with this one, this is some tea-dyed paper that I dyed, inked the edges, and this is a rubber stamp. And I used to offer this as a rubber stamp, and they are now out of stock, but this is available as clip art. So one of the things that I'm doing is that this is stamped. However, this also could be clip art applied to a page, and you could make, just when you're laying it out in your document, whatever kind of document software you use, you could lay out a few of these on a document and put your clip art image, and then after you've printed it, you can tea dye it. And I've been doing that, and I'll be showing you other videos where I do that, which is really, really cool. So you've got another option. And of course, you could take a completely different cardstock, and you know about layering, so enough said, right? All right, so there is that idea, rubber stamping with clip art. We'll put that over there. And now the other thing I wanted to do was create other layers. Now this is some other cardstock, and I have a set of clip art buildings and castles. This is a Lindonan Castle in Scotland. So this is how I would lay it out on the page in the computer. So now I have two cards, because these will be able to be folded in half, and you're ready to go with your card. So fold it in half, and then I've got in mind, okay, how am I going to combine that with rubber stamping? So I took just some computer paper and I rubber stamped this Piper image, and I fussy cut it out. And then I colored my page, and there I have. So I started with this, colored it, fussy cut out the Piper after rubber stamping it. This is also a rubber stamp I used to have. All of these are available as clip art. But if you still have stamps, and of course you're a rubber stamper, so you have lots of stamps, but there's lots of ways that you can use clip art as backgrounds and layers. I could just as easily have printed this as clip art, fussy cut it out, colored it and glued it on and used it, or you can create layers in your computer program that's all clip art. So here's a couple of examples I made up. This is from the Loch Ness Monster group. It's a Nevada artist, April Pedersen, drew all of these Loch Ness monsters for me, and I just love what she came up with. So there is something that can be colored and instantly a card. And here is one that I layered. So this is one of the other castles, and these are two of the Scottish images. And I did all of this in the computer. And you can see I kind of gave it a little bit of an outline of white so that these figures would stand off against the background of the castle. So it's just like anything you would do with rubber stamping and fussy cutting or masking. But in this case, I did it with clip art. So there are a few ideas. And I'm going to be doing a lot more. But for right now, I want to open up rubber stampers to the idea that clip art can be a really fun addition to their rubber stamping toolkit. And I'm going to be doing some other things like with stencils and stuff like that. But I've got some fun things that I'm doing and I'm sharing them. And so thank you for watching and check it out. The links are in the description down below. So thanks for watching, and I hope you'll join me for the next video. Bye for now.